Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
famous people around the world who were born in Croatia.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Sarah, a Canadian who now has Croatian citizenship, and I've been living in Croatia now for 12 years. Today's video is going to be about famous people, past and present, that were born in Croatia. So I did a video a while back, actually 2 videos a while back, about famous people with Croatian roots that weren't actually born in Croatia. So this is different because these people were all born right here and have either left or they are still here. Some are not alive today, some are. So this is a video dedicated to the most famous people that were born
Nikola
in
Tesla,
Croatia. Just
right?
wanted to mention though that I've been enjoying my morning coffee out of this beautiful mug. Nick from Quebec, thank you so much. This is just the best gift. Tastes better. Alright, let's get into the video. Luka Modrić. Who doesn't know the name Luka Modrić nowadays? He is the most famous soccer player in Croatia and a very famous soccer player around the world. In 2018, he led Croatia to a 2nd place victory in the World Cup, and he won FIFA's Best Player of the Year. So he is an amazing player, and he was born in Zagreb. He plays for Real Madrid and also for the Croatian national team, of course, and he will take the national team to the Euro Cup in 2024 this year at 38 years old. Or I guess it's later in the year, maybe 39, but late 30s, captain.
I don't remember. I think they maybe dropped in the semi. No, they can't drop in the semi. Quarterfinals, I think.
Bringing them on to another cup, so he's a very famous inspiration. Ruđer Bošković was born in Dubrovnik in the beginning of the 18th century, and he was a very famous polymath and astronomer and was really well known for his theory of forces. He made significant contributions to astronomy and physics and was renowned for his theory of forces. Ivanišević was born in the late 19th century, and he is a...
Based on the statue, my guess is a philosopher. Because he's like thinking, you know. Let's see what she says.
Very famous sculptor and architect from
Sculptor.
He's considered one of the greatest sculptors of the 20th century, and his works are displayed internationally. Dražen Petrović. He was born in 1964 in Šibenik and was one of the greatest basketball players to come from Croatia. He is known as the best shooting guard in European basketball history. He even had a great impact on the NBA before he unfortunately died in a car accident in his late 20s. Goran Višnjić. He was born in Šibenik in the early 70s, and he is a very...
Well, yeah, car accident. No, can't happen to anybody.
That's so sad.
Yeah, but it's an accident.
Famous actor that was born right here in Croatia. I'd say he's probably most famous for his role as Luka Kovac.
Okay, that frame, I recognize him a little bit from the one we just...
Here in Croatia. I'd say he's probably most famous...
This one, I recognize this vaguely.
For his role as Luka Kovač on the American TV series ER, but he's also starred in many other things as well, but I think he's probably most well known for his role as Luka Kovač. Branko Lustig. He was born in Osijek in 1932 and was a very famous film producer. He was very well known for his work on Schindler's List and Gladiator, both which won Academy Awards for Best Picture. Mario Andretti was born in 1940 in
Andretti, that's an Italian name. I wouldn't think Croatian when I see the name. Okay.
Motivun up in Istria. We actually visited his house when we were there last. I believe it was the last time we were there. Yeah. He is one of the most successful American drivers in the history of auto racing. Faust Vrančić was born on the island of Petrović in the mid-16th century. He was a famous polymath and inventor known for his early parachute design and other contributions to engineering. Goran Ivanišević was born in Split in 1971, and he is a famous professional tennis player. He won the Wimbledon championships in 2001 and is the only player in history to win the men's title coming from a wild card. And he is now the coach of Novak Djokovic. Ivan Vučetić was born in Hvar in the 19th century, and he actually entered...
Djokovic?
He's Djokovic's coach.
Migrated to Argentina in 1882. He was known for his pioneering work in fingerprinting, and he was actually the first person to solve a crime case based on fingerprint evidence in Argentina in 1891. And from there, Argentina adopted it and it went global. So he is known for that. Grgić. He was born in Desna in the Dalmatian region of Croatia, April 1st, 1923. He emigrated to the States in the 1950s and became a very notable figure in the winemaking industry in the States. He passed away last year in 2023, making him 100 years old. Mike co-founded Grgić Hills Estate in Napa Valley, which continues to be a renowned winery today. Nikola Tesla. He was born in a little village called Smiljan, and that's near Gošković here in Croatia. He has Serbian heritage, but he was actually born in the small village of Smiljan. There is actually a museum dedicated to him right in Smiljan. So when you're driving from...
Of course, it has to be. Come on, Nikola Tesla. Of course.
Like Zagreb to the coast or vice versa, it's kind of on the way and you'll see signs for it. So it's a really cool place to check out to kind of see things that he invented and his history and that kind of thing. But he was obviously very famous inventor, engineer, most famous for the alternating current electrical system that is obviously now used widely today. He's definitely a very famous person that was born right here in Croatia. Toni Kukoč is the next one. He was born in Split, and if anybody follows the NBA or did follow it, they surely know his name. He was a professional basketball player with the Chicago Bulls and won 3 championships with them in 96, 97, and 98, and was actually accepted into the Hall of Fame in 2021. So just a really great basketball player from Croatia. Janica Kostelić, she was a...
It's the first woman, isn't it? I didn't even notice.
There was another lady.
Was?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
I think it was old man.
No, there was another lady.
I didn't even notice.
Her. Go back. Go back. Her. Her.
That's a guy. That's the tennis player.
Never mind.
Oh, it was an old man. Yeah.
Okay, that's our first lady.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. Wow, okay.
A former Alpine skier and one of the very best, really known as the best women Alpine skier in the history of the sport. She was born right here in Zagreb, Croatia. She has many titles. I'll just list them now for you. She won 4 Olympic golds, 5 World Championship golds. Damn. She won 30 individual races, 3 overall titles, 3 slalom titles, and 4 combined titles. She was one of the best Alpine skiers and definitely made her mark on the sport. Mirko Filipović, otherwise known as Krokop, is a very famous Croatian MMA and professional kickboxer. He was born in Višnjić, Croatia, and he's considered to be one of the greatest heavyweight kickboxers and MMA fighters of all time. In 2006, he won 5 Grand Prix champion, the 2012 K1 World Grand Prix champion, and the 2016
the left one particularly.
Yeah, the head kick, yeah.
Grand Prix champion. So, very famous fighter coming from Croatia. So those are just some of the famous people around the world that were born right here in Croatia.
Interesting. So I would say Nikola Tesla probably the most famous out of this list.
Yes. But honestly, I only just learned about him after the Tesla car. I didn't know him before that.
I knew him before that, but the Tesla car definitely made the name more. Absolutely, yeah.
And I feel like that's unfair that Elon Musk used his name because I'm thinking, I don't know, like I don't know.
Yeah, but for example, somebody's named John. If somebody opens a company called John, like I could get.
That's weird.
Why can you can't be mad at it? Or like Smith. Like
no, but that's very generic. Tesla. I never met a Tesla before.
Well, maybe it's like a popular name in Croatia. I don't know.
Is it?
Well, how many Croatians you met? Nobody. We talked about it last time. We haven't met any Croatians, so you know.
Is Tesla a popular name? If so, let me know. I don't think so. I think if
why not?
If your name is Tesla, they're gonna be like, ooh, come from the Tesla family.
I know. I mean,
like Rockefeller. Like that last name is like, how many Rockefellers you've seen? The one. Guys, of course, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible.